Hello, Megha. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Suman. I'm doing extremely good. And thank you so much for asking. What about you?
Doing, I can say, exceptionally well. Thank you so much for asking. So, may I know how has your day been so far? Did you
So,
enjoy or it was fully hectic?
actually, my day is treating me quite well. I would say it was quite productive because before this session, I also had a conversation with a girl. And before that, I did my house chores. I completed all my house chores. Then I started speaking with co-learners. So, and just now I'm doing my speaking practice with you. So it's quite productive so far.
Okay, that is great. But this is my first session with you. My
Okay.
morning was quite busy, and as we all know, we are in the same boat. Morning always rushed. So,
Yeah.
for every homemakers, I can
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Same with
Yes.
me. So
So,
I
before
completed
diving
my.
into the conversation, I would love to know about you. Yes, you were
Okay.
saying something?
No. Okay. I'm telling you about myself.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Megha. I come from the beautiful state of Uttarakhand, and but currently I'm living in Delhi. I have completed my graduation, my BSc from Delhi University. Nowadays, I'm working on my communication skills. Communication skills, I love interacting with people. I love
Mm-hmm.
interacting with people from different walks of life because we learn a lot of things when we interact with people from all over the world, their views, their perspectives, way
Yeah,
of
exactly.
talking,
Mm-hmm.
stories. Sometimes the stories are quite motivational. They motivate us. So in this way, I'm also learning some other things apart from conversation, apart from
Mm-hmm.
English. And I also run a YouTube channel with the name Megha's English Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, and I always try to learn something from every conversation I have. Yeah.
Yes,
So that's a little
exactly.
bit about me. Yeah.
Yeah,
So could
so
you please
really
introduce
glad to know
yourself?
about you. Really glad to know about you.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
yes, I'm thrilled to introduce myself in front of you. So, as you know, I'm Suman. I am from Chandigarh, and right now I live in Delhi, just because of my in-laws, home I can say. And
okay.
yes,
Okay.
and I'm a teacher by profession. I teach primary student at my home, 4 to 6. And
Okay.
apart from that, I have also YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Suman. If I talk about my hobbies, so these days just I love to talk with the people and love to reading books. That's pretty much about me.
That's great. That was a lovely introduction.
Hmm.
Okay, so you teach primary school students in at your home,
Yes,
or
yes.
do you go to school for teaching?
I don't go to school just because of, I can say, my family. There are a few circumstances. That is the reason I didn't join the school. But I was eager to join. I also did NTT diploma from the
Okay.
Punjab University. So I thought I should join a school. But when I come to here, so everything changed. Even though
Mhm.
no one here who stopped me. Mhm.
So why did you choose English? So what motivated you to start your English learning journey?
Actually, this is my childhood dream, I can say, to speak English because in Chandigarh, mostly people speak English at their home also. But
Yes.
literally tell you, in my home, there was no environment to speak English. But now I can say now environment in my home also because my all sister well qualified now and my brother also. I'm a eldest one in my family, so that time my brother and sister was quite young than me.
Oh. Mhm.
So that time there was no environment, but now I can say everything is better than before. Everyone know and everyone aware about everything. So
Mhm.
my sister's also one of fashion designer, and my brother is also passed out BTech. Now he is doing BEd, just to change his stream, and he also teach student like 10th
Okay.
and 12th standard. So Now I can say everyone know very well, but that time no one familiar with this language, so that is the reason I didn't get chance to speak with my family. Even though my neighbors, my like auntie, they were
Mm-hmm.
very familiar, but I didn't have courage to speak in front of them. Just I was
Yeah.
listening. I thought how they are intelligent, they speak English, I have to also speak, but I didn't get a chance how I have to, like, where should I start English. So
Yes.
during my NTT diploma, I also uh, faced some time problem just because of this language. You know, when turns to come to or go to the principal room and give some presentation, that time I was unable to give. I always stand behind my friends. I thought my turn never come to speak in front of the principal. I
Mm-hmm.
was not much courageous kind of girl that time just because of English. Even though I spoke much in front of my teacher, but if comes to speak in front of the anyone, speak in English, that time I was hopeless just because of
Okay.
language. So when I come to Delhi, and after 1 year I blessed my baby boy. So from
Yes,
that
Julia.
time I started my learning. I can say I thought if I'm not able to speak, so how can I teach him? How can I guide him? And now I have to anyhow, I have to speak English. So from
Great.
that time I started my journey. So I can say
So
big inspiration for my kid.
learning this language. Yeah. So your big inspiration for learning this language is your boy, is your
Yes,
baby boy. Yeah.
yes. I thought
Yeah. Actually,
uh,
yeah.
mhm.
Yes. Yes.
I thought if I am not able to speak English, so how can I
How can
deal
you
with
teach
his
your son?
teacher? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
So
Actually, nowadays it's very compulsory to learn English because when you know English, then only you can express yourself confidently in
mhm,
your child's school. Because in in nowadays most of the students go to English medium school. They get
mhm,
English environment there. The teacher speaks in English there. So if you don't know, as a parent, if you don't know English, then it would be quite difficult to deal
mhm.
with their teacher. We would think that instead of telling their teachers that he's not doing this or that, you would avoid, because you have to speak in English that moment. So
Yes.
you would think, oh, she will speak in English, so rather than, why not we, you will try to escape from that situation. So
Yeah,
if you know English, yeah.
Same happened as
Yeah.
I already mentioned. You know, when my turn,
Mm,
when my turn to speak in front of the principal or vice
yeah,
principal,
yeah.
I always used to escape myself.
Yeah, so
How
that
can
will
I escape
happen in the
myself?
yeah, if you will not put that efforts, if you will not put that efforts in English now, then you will again face this situation in
Yeah,
future.
yeah,
When your child will go to school, and when
yes.
you will have to you will have to have a talk with their children, with their teacher, then
Mm-hmm.
also, then again you will get that situation. So it's
Mm-hmm.
better to improve yourself from now,
Yeah,
right?
exactly right.
Mhm. So
Exactly
your
right.
motivation is quite, reasonable, quite logical. You are learning for yourself because it was your childhood dream. Along with that, your son is your inspiration. For
Mm-hmm.
your son, you are learning this language
Yeah,
nowadays.
and now you can see I also upload my son's video on my channel. Now he is able to speak English, although he was feel bit shy just because of that conversation was first time. When he speaks with me, he feels too much comfortable. But he is not a, I can say, camera person. That conversation was the first conversation, so he feels bit shy. But I can say now I feel proud of myself. Now he can speak English in front of the teachers or in front of me or other person.
So how old is he?
Now he is old, 10-year old.
Okay, 10 years old. Okay, that's
Yes.
great. So
Mm-hmm.
good job in that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So may I know since how long have you been in Delhi and what Delhi taught you?
Okay, what Delhi
As
taught
you
me.
from
Okay.
Himachal Pradesh, right?
No, no, I'm from Uttarakhand.
Okay, okay, Uttarakhand.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got
You
it.
can, yeah, hilly area, both Himachal and Uttarakhand, both are hilly areas. So, if I talk about for how long I have been living in Delhi, so it has been more than 25 years, I would say.
Oh,
More
okay.
than 25 years because when I was 5 years old, I left my hometown, Uttarakhand, and I have been living in Delhi for a long time, for
Mm-hmm.
more than 25 years, I would say. So my
Okay.
experience is not bad, I would say, because my entire schooling, my entire
Mm.
education,
Yes,
is
yes.
happened in only Delhi. I
Mm-hmm.
learn everything from this state, I would say, my schooling, my graduation, everything. And one line I want to say here, I miss my hometown, no doubt in that, because there is tranquility, peace, mountains, greenery, everything is there. But if I talk about if I would not come here before 25 years, maybe I would be busy in doing some agricultural activities. As I see whenever I visit my hometown, I see the girls of my age, they are quite busy in doing all these activities, agricultural. I'm not saying it is not good doing agricultural activities, but they didn't get that education
Mm-hmm.
that I got
Yeah, right.
because I got the opportunity of coming in this
Mm-hmm.
state in Delhi. Just because of my father, my mother, my father-in-law, not my father-in-law, my grandfather, I would say. So
Okay.
because of him, I got this opportunity. I came here, I got knowledge from this state. So
Mm-hmm.
I miss my hometown, but my experience of living in Delhi is quite good. I learned a lot of things, so it's quite good, I would say.
Okay.
Nice
That's
question, by the way. Nice question, by the way.
yeah. So I have also other interesting question. There are many homemaker. They success after getting married, right? There are so
Yes,
many
yes.
homemaker. They
Yeah.
success, but there are so many homemaker. They have so many excuse. After marriage we can't do because we have so many responsibilities. Like there are two types of mind. Few
Yeah.
homemakers are they are well settled after marriage as well, and few homemakers say
Homemakers.
yeah homemaker says no I can't do yeah now I have so many responsibility I have to see home I have to see children and how can I do for myself there is no time for myself so what do you think about these kind of women and my first question is that what did you learn after marriage you not
After
previously
marriage,
previously like before marriage you done so many things like your study your I don't know I think you already mentioned your study in your
BSc.
intro BSc
Yes.
right
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah yeah and after marriage what have you learned.
So if I talk about before marriage and after marriage, there are a lot of differences. The differences in terms of responsibilities, I would say, before marriage you don't have responsibilities, much responsibilities,
Yes,
but
yes.
after marriage you get a lot of responsibilities. So because of that, I think because of those responsibilities, many women think that they don't have time for
Yes.
pursuing their career.
Mm-hmm.
And if we will do both things like household chores plus job, so it would be you know somewhere disadvantageous for my health. So they think in that way, ki
Mm-hmm.
why would we give that sufferings to our health
Mm-hmm.
by doing both things, household chores plus my job. I
Mm-hmm.
think that is the thinking of those kind of women who don't want to do job after career
Marriage.
because of responsibilities, because it is not easy, I would say, doing both things, job plus my household chores, because when you leave for doing job, you have to do work before leaving for job,
Mm.
like for example preparing breakfast, doing other household chores.
Yes,
And
yes.
when you come after doing job from
Mm-hmm.
your office, then there is also
Hmm.
work. waiting for
Yes.
you at home.
Yeah, I
So
totally
yeah.
echo your point. Here, I
Mm,
would like to mention one point I forgot to mention. There
mm,
is not necessary to just we have to go, especially on the job. We
mm,
can learn other things as well. We can achieve so many things. So there
mm.
is my exactly point is what have you learned after marriage? Yes, you go continue.
Okay, what I have learned after marriage. So I learned, like for example, I'm one of those women who want to do something. Okay, I know I have responsibilities, but along with those responsibilities, I want to do something in for myself. I'm not saying don't stay away from your responsibilities. I want to do along with these responsibilities, because it is not good to run away from these responsibilities, because responsibilities are also a part of life. Nobody can nobody can escape from these responsibilities.
Yes, yes.
Everyone has to face these responsibilities. So I want to do something along with these responsibilities. And how can I do? As you asked, how what did you learn after marriage? So after marriage I learned how to manage your choices, your passion along with those responsibilities. Because before marriage I didn't have responsibilities. I
Yeah.
only have to do I had to do only things related to myself, for my growth, for my career. I didn't have any connection with the household chores. Whenever I felt like I should do my mother help, then I used to do. Because whenever I used to feel like my mother is in pain, my mother is not well, I used to help her. And whenever I get time on Sundays, on weekends, I used to help her. But there were no responsibilities.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
after marriage, I have to fulfill all these responsibilities. But along with those responsibilities, how I can pursue my passion, how can I continue with my passion, I learned all these things, especially management.
That is
Okay,
what
how
I wanted to listen.
yeah. So I learned that thing, how to manage things along with responsibilities, along with your husband, along with your family. Okay, so yeah, I
Same
think you
likewise.
got what I think you got the thing what
Yes, yes,
I
I got
want to
it
speak of.
everything. That is what I already mentioned. I wanted to listen because I want to give the message through our video conversation. At least we are doing something. No matter we are going outside, we are doing job or not, but we are doing
Mm.
something, we are learning something for upgrade ourselves, isn't it?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
we are, as we listen, surround our area, our neighbor. There are few people or few women usually say where we have time, we have so many responsibility. Although we have also responsibility, but we want to upgrade ourselves. So we are taking out time for ourselves. So this is the
Mm,
good things, whether we
mm,
go to the office or not, go to the school or not, but we have I can say this is our first priority to upgrade ourselves, especially for
yes.
our kids.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah.
not upgrading ourselves to we are not upgrading to ourselves only for ourselves. We are whatever we are doing, just we are doing for our kids. If
Yes.
kids mother has a knowledge, then she can show the or she can tell
Yeah. So it
them
is
right
just like
direction.
when it is just like when you educate a girl child, you
Hmm.
don't educate that girl child, you are educating the entire family. So it is
Yes,
something like that. So education, girls, education is very important, I would say. It is
yes,
quite resembling to the thing which you were saying. So
yes,
that's why I interrupt you. Sorry for that. You can
no,
carry on.
no, no, it's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So, just I want to give the message. Those are thinking, no, no, just we have to stay home. And why should we do much hard work? So, I can say if we want to see our kids growing, so we have to do also a bit hard work, and as well
Yeah.
as we have to also upgrade ourselves. So,
Yeah. So
I usually notice parentings reflect to our kids,
yeah.
isn't it?
How?
Are you
Yeah. Yeah.
agree?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Definitely agree. If you are,
Mhm.
parenting, what does parenting mean?
Mhm.
Parenting means loving, supporting as well your child. It's not
Mhm.
about love only. It's about
Yes.
supporting,
Yeah.
listening to your kid.
Yes.
When,
Yes.
like, for example, your kid is speaking English and you don't
Mhm.
know how to speak English. So then how will then how will you listen to your child,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So
Right.
that's why parenting means loving,
Mhm.
supporting, and listening to your child's feeling,
Mhm.
emotions
Mhm.
as well as you can. So
Yeah.
yeah. So you said correct, Bilkul. Right.
Mhm. Okay. So, do you have any question for me?
Yes, yes, yes. I want to ask, how does your morning routine influence your day? Like, for example, do you give, how you're learning English? Does you spend, do you spend most of the time for learning English in the morning? Okay, so or you do your English learning in the evening, in the afternoon?
Okay. So, I didn't get time, especially in the morning.
Okay, so
I usually thought I have to spend time at least half hour and 45 minutes for my, especially for learning purpose. Early in the morning, our mind is so calm, peaceful. So I usually thought, just thought,
hmm,
I'm
you
thinking,
think
I can
most
say,
of
I
the time,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not doing because I'm unable to wake up early in the morning. I usually go to the bed around 12 p.m. Sorry, 12 o'clock.
Okay, so you,
Yeah.
okay,
So,
because of the,
yes, just because of the reason I'm unable to wake up at 5. I'm not early bird, I can say, or I can't say I'm a night owl. Just because of the circumstances, I'm unable to wake up early in the morning. And after wake up, my morning always in a rush because I'm a only one who who have to do everything by my own. There is no
okay,
one who helps me.
okay,
So
okay.
yeah,
So
earlier
when
night.
do you, so when do
Sorry.
you learn English? When do you give timings to English?
Just doing my home chores. I just put the earbud and listen some content while making chapati. Sometime I listen conversation video, sometime podcast, and especially I give the time 11 to 12, and then 12 to 1 p.m. I make thumbnail or sometime editing, and after one
Okay,
I have to go to school to pick my kid. So that's
okay.
how my days
So
is
you
going.
have a lot of things on your plate, so I
Yes,
can
yes.
understand, yeah.
I'm very, I can say, enthusiastic to learn or to grab everything, but I don't have much
You
spare
don't have
time.
time, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
if I
in the
talk about,
evening,
yeah,
I can say, you can know very well how our time running out because
I can
I think,
completely resonate with you.
yes, yes,
Completely. So, yeah.
yeah.
But if I talk about myself, I always try to make my mornings productive,
Mm-hmm.
because if I'm not able to make my mornings productive, then my entire day, go in a massful manner, I would say. So I always
Mm-hmm.
try to do as much as I can do in the morning.
So
Till I
at
would
what
say
time?
after getting free, most of the time I get free around 11:15, 11:30. And
So do
in the
you
morning,
usually prefer to talk first or do you usually prefer to read something?
I
How
am not into reading. I'm not into reading.
So how do you make your morning productive? Can you
Actually,
elaborate?
as you mentioned, you listen to conversational videos, English content while doing household chores. The same thing. So the same thing I also do while doing my household chores. I listen to English conversational videos
Mm-hmm.
most of the time. You will
Mm-hmm.
see earphones on my ear. So
Mm-hmm.
I listen. I do listening, more and more listening in the morning than
Mm-hmm.
speaking after 11 or after 11:30. So in this way, I'm only doing these two skills, listening and speaking. Nowadays I'm trying to inculcate reading and writing in my habit, but I'm not able to do, again, because I don't have time. I have limited time because of that.
Okay. So I must say same I am doing like you. So as you mentioned, but I can't say this is our morning time because I want to read something early in the morning, like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. That is what I am unable to do.
So do you
Even
do reading? So do you do reading?
Yes, I read. These days, I prefer to read in the evening with my son because I don't want my son get stuck in the future. I
Okay.
always make him familiar with
Yeah.
uh, every
Every.
vocabulary or pronunciation. I think my son has bit problem of pronunciation. He speaks very fast. So
Okay.
these days I'm trying to teach him you have to speak a bit slow, in a slow pace, so that you can speak clear. So, he always, he's a very, I can say, decent son and decent student as well. He always obey
Mm.
my instructions and her teacher's instructions, and he's good at
He's
studies as well.
obedient. Yeah, he's obedient. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But he speaks really very
Very
fluent.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, very fast.
in the evening when sorry, when the worship time, so he read very fast Hanuman Chalisa as well. Like
Mhm.
you can't understand his word.
What he is saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
it's great, Suman. You are putting a lot of efforts for your son, especially for your son.
yes.
Because if you talk about your English learning journey, when you are talking about your reading practice, the only reason you are doing these types of things is your son. I think so. I
Obviously.
concluded that from this conversation. So it's very great. You are putting a lot of efforts for your son. So it's
Mm-hmm.
commendable. So do you
Mm-hmm.
have any other question for me?
I think I don't have any question, but I can say
Okay.
I can't say I don't have many question. I have always full like so many questions for every co-learner. So still I have so many questions, but I think we already covered 32 minutes. So just
Yeah,
I
yeah. So
want to, or I excited to ask you how many kids do you have and how
I
do you?
haven't I haven't have any kid yet.
Okay, okay, all
Yeah,
right, sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
So
since
yeah,
how long have you been married?
it has been 3 years.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, but if I talk about my marriage, so it's been 10 years. So
Oh my God.
after my
Yeah.
married, I just blessed my baby boy after
Blessed with
1 year.
your son. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lovely conversation with you, Suman, and
Thank you so
have
much.
a wonderful afternoon, evening, a lovely day. So nice talking to you. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you so much. I also thoroughly enjoyed our conversation. It doesn't seems like that we are meeting first time.
For the first time, right?
Yeah.
Same here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
Okay. Bye bye, dear.
Bye.